Dallas Mavericks star Luka Doncic is having the season of his life. He's literally putting up insane numbers and is shining like a diamond in that Dallas squad. He's currently the league's leader in terms of points per game, with a remarkable average of 32.9 points per game. In today's video, we'll tell you he's being called the new king of triple-doubles. We'll also tell you why Jason Kidd thinks Luka's form is unsustainable. First things first, is Luka Doncic the new king of triple-doubles? There really isn't a lot that can be said about Luka Doncic's form this season that hasn't already been said. We often run out of adjectives talking about Slovenia's greatest ever basketball product. Every single game, he continues to defy all the haters and goes on to achieve more success. The three-time NBA All-Star has only been in the NBA since 2018, but he has already built himself a pretty robust reputation. Doncic is a complete player and can get you good numbers in almost every stat you can think of. The 2022-23 NBA season is seriously looking like an MVP season for the big man. So far this season, he's been scoring with a remarkable average of 32.9 points per game. And if that wasn't enough, he's also averaging 8.8 assists and 8.5 rebounds a game. He's really looking like the complete package. One thing that he's known for around the league is his ability to get triple-doubles. In the game against the Denver Nuggets, the 23-year-old superstar pulled off another triple-double. The Dallas man racked up 22 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds, as the Mavericks overcame the Denver Nuggets in a tightly contested game. This latest triple-double takes his season tally up to 6 triple-doubles. Given his performances, people in the NBA are now calling him the NBA's king of triple-doubles, and you really can't debate their claims if you ask us. Next up, Luka's stats are quite unreal and absurd. Well, everyone has been singing praises for the Mavericks point guard pretty much since the season started. We really wanted to emphasize the fact that their praise is no exaggeration. Luka genuinely is in an unreal purple patch right now, and there's really not much he's doing wrong. Scoring a triple-double often doesn't get you the credit you deserve. People don't realize how difficult and rare a feat it actually is. Just to give you guys a little perspective on what Luka's 6 triple-doubles mean, let us tell you this. Not only is the Dallas big man leading the league in triple-doubles, but he also has more triple-doubles alone than 24 other teams in the NBA. That is an insane stat if you ask us. There are 30 teams in the NBA, and Luka Doncic has more triple-doubles this season than 24 of them, which amounts to 80% of the whole league. The only other player in the league that can get near the Slovenian in terms of triple-doubles is the Denver Nuggets man Nikola Jokic, who has 4 triple-doubles this season. However, with the form that Luka's in, we really think it would be difficult for anyone to catch up with him this season. Moving on, Doncic could be aiming to dethrone Russell Westbrook. Former Oklahoma City Thunder man Russell Westbrook is known around the NBA as the king of triple-doubles, having racked up 195 triple-doubles in 1,046 career games. Now, we aren't the best when it comes to math, but we reckon that amounts to a triple-double in 18.6% of his 1,046 career games. Westbrook is the one who made everyone think that getting a triple-double wasn't that difficult with the crazy numbers that he was putting up. Well, we know that the reality is completely opposite of that. However, looking at how the Dallas Mavericks point guard is doing, you might get fooled again. It sounds crazy, as it feels like Doncic has been in the NBA for years, but he's still just 23 years old. Along with so many other records in the NBA, we reckon that he'll seriously be aiming to take over the Lakers man as the player with the most triple-doubles in the league's history. It looks like a realistic target, given Luka's age and record, but who's to say that Westbrook won't get any more triple-doubles to stretch his lead over the rest of the pack even further? Even this season, where Westbrook has been a liability for the Lakers at times, he's still managed to get 1 triple-double. Next, how far behind is Doncic from the triple-double pinnacle? The Dallas Mavericks point guard already has 52 triple-doubles in his career and sits at number 5 among active players and at number 10 overall. The next active player on the list is the Denver Nuggets man Nikola Jokic, with 80 triple-doubles in his career. Remarkably enough, Doncic has played 260-plus games fewer than the Denver Nuggets man. Well, he's only 28 triple-doubles behind him. The Slovenian point guard racks up a triple-double every 5.5 games, which is narrowly worse than Russell Westbrook, who had a triple-double every 5.3 games. Looking at the numbers, it's quite obvious that the two stars are are on similar tracks, it's entirely possible for Doncic to overtake Westbrook in number on the list. However, it would take a gigantic effort. He would need to keep performing at the same level for a long time before he can even come close to the original king of triple-doubles. Other than form, he would also need to hope to avoid serious injuries or health-related issues. All of that just tells you how unreal Russ's 195 triple-doubles actually are. It's often overlooked when people are talking about the Lakers man, but what he's been able to achieve in the league over the years is absolutely remarkable. Up next, Doncic would be desperate to avoid Westbrook's fate. Well, Russell Westbrook has had a remarkable career, having been named the NBA MVP once and becoming the NBA's scoring champion twice. Doncic would be determined to avoid the same fate when it comes to success in the league. We can all see how Doncic is performing on the basketball court. It's definitely MVP level, but it's important to remember that all these individual stats don't guarantee you'll win basketball matches, especially when it comes to the NBA playoffs, where things get quite competitive. That's one criticism labeled against the veteran Lakers man, that all of his impressive stats never translated into team success. However, it is not quite fair to compare the two players, as the Slovenian has a lot more to offer than Russell Westbrook. He's a better shooter than Westbrook, while his size allows him to single-handedly dominate opponents on the basketball court. Even this season, despite his form, the Mavericks are still sitting 10th in the Western Conference with a 13-13 record. Doncic definitely needs to have more support from his Dallas squad to make sure that his good years in the league don't go to waste without any real success. And yes, by real success, we mean winning the NBA championship. Continuing on, Jason Kidd claims Doncic's form is unsustainable. As we've already mentioned, the three-time NBA All-Star has been in MVP-level form this season. If he continues to maintain the same form throughout the season, he's definitely going to win the NBA MVP award. He has the league's best scoring average per game, and he also averages more than 8 rebounds and assists every game. These numbers are quite high, even by Luka's high standards. He genuinely is a one-of-a-kind player if you look at it. He can score, he can dominate the opponents because of his size, and despite his size, he's incredibly agile. He's been carrying the Dallas Mavericks all on his own in the absence of Jalen Brunson, who left the Mavs as a free agent. However, his coach, Jason Kidd, believes that Luka's form is not sustainable. Speaking to Yahoo Sports, Kidd said that there's no way you can keep up this sort of form for 82 games. At this level and with this usage, it's just not possible. He admitted that the Mavericks overused the Slovenian, asking him to do so much offensively and then also expecting him to defend. Well, Jason Kidd has a point here if you ask us. Doncic really is in unreal form, the kind of form that only comes around once or twice in an athlete's career. And if the Mavericks waste all of his good years without winning anything substantial, it would really be tragic. With the talent that he has, he should finish his career with at least a couple of MVP awards and at least a championship ring. That looks quite unlikely with this Dallas squad. Lastly, the Mavericks can't rely solely on Luka Doncic's form. No one in the NBA, including the Dallas fans, can deny that the Mavericks are over-reliant on their Slovenian big man, not just in attack but in almost every single area of the basketball court. The form of Christian Wood has been a blessing for them, as he has often managed to help them come off the bench. However, performances from some of the other members of the squad have been quite disappointing. In particular, if we talk about Tim Hardaway Jr. and guard Spencer Dinwiddie, who have not made the step up this season as the Mavericks would have hoped. The fact of the matter is that the squad is not quite good enough to compete with some of the stronger teams in the league. Even with Doncic playing at the level he is, the season has been a disappointment for them so far. They currently sit out of the playoff positions in the Western Conference. This is on the back of their appearance in the Western Conference Finals last season, where they were thoroughly outplayed by the Golden State Warriors 1-4. But right now, there are no signs that they will be back at that level by the end of the season. Jason Kidd and the Mavs have to start thinking of solutions, and do it fast if they want to make use of Luka Doncic's incredible form. And that's where we'll end our video today. What have you made of Luka Doncic's form so far this season? Can he overtake Russell Westbrook to become the NBA's king of triple-doubles? Don't forget to let us know in the comments section. Please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest news in town. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.